Okay. So there is, as far as discounting, there is one other thing that since we are talking about how to use discounting in a smart way, we should cover. So if your price is 39.95 and then you discount it 50% and you sell it, you price it 19.95, nobody is going to know you've discounted. There is a way to display the discount where Amazon strikes out the standard price and then puts the percent off and then shows your current price. Share with us your suggestion how to leverage that. What are the mechanics of that? Because I believe it's not available to everybody right from the get go, right?
So for launch strategy, you don't need to worry about this. For, let's say, post honeymoon period, 3-6 months out, what you're describing is MSRP or list price, but you have to have sold at that price when you lower the price for that to display, and typically sometime in the last 90 days, which is another net benefit reason for not having static pricing, a la change your prices every couple months. So rotating price allows for some more strike throughs, gives you some couponing, promotions, discounts, sales prices, etc. Those are all different mechanisms. But overall, I agree with you, Nick. I'm not a fan of discounting. I am a fan of more sales, and I am a fan of marketing. And I don't think you have to discount to get more sales, but I do believe on launch it's mandatory,
Right.
because nobody's going to buy your $15 pair of tongs on Amazon when I can buy the $9 pair right here with 1,000 or 10,000 reviews. It's just, you got no reason, no incentive for me to purchase your product. It'd be like you going to the big box Walmart store and saying, "Hey, carry my product. It's superior over the next guys." They're going to look at their P&L and be like, "Yeah, I'm good." No.
Right. So, and okay, in terms of the format to offer the price, so there are, I mean, offer the discount. There are clip coupons and there are also promotions. So, what is the best way to show the world that when you are launching, this is discounted 50%?
You're not showing the consumer it's discounted on the product page, right? You're just showing up with a low price so that when you get that ad click and they're comparing the search results. So like let's walk through this with a screen share. So why don't you pick the product? What product do you want me to search?
Well, let's pick what everybody talks about, garlic crusher, right? The
All
most
right,
famous.
Garlic Crusher it is. Okay, so we get hit with a sponsor brand video ad up the top. Most people ignore that. Maybe some curiosity clicks. Then we get to the ads and we see items ranging from $9 all the way up to 30, and that's just the ads right there. Zule Kitchen's got organic slot number one. And if we look at their pricing history, it's going to impact exactly what I'm talking about. So let's go over their item, and we'll prove by showing that they lowered their price for years at a low price, losing hundreds of thousands of dollars most likely. Okay, so they launched at 745 and today are at $13, right? But they rotate their price between 13 and 9. You can see like every 15 to 30 days, they seem to rotate it back and forth. They do have their list price showing up, and you can see the strike through list price of $30. However, they've never actually sold at $30 according to the Helium 10 chart here. So it's curious to see how they were able to get the list price to show the negative 70%. They've definitely gamed that one, I can tell you right now. They probably have one dude every month that buys it at $30 just to get the strike through to stay. It would be my best guess. But 23,000 reviews, right? 10,000 sold a month. They're dominating. They're number one. So if we go back to the search result, you can't dethrone that. That is the monster. So how would you get your garlic press to sell when we look at everything else we see? Well, if we go to the next slot right here, they're selling it at $7, right? As we scroll down, $7. Price would be the only thing you could compare these products on. So if we go back up to the product that was at Zule Kitchen at 9, and then we were cross comparing that to the $7 item, there's probably almost no difference between these two products. If we compare and contrast them, looks like they're throwing in a little bit of a duster. I don't know what that black thing is on the left. Maybe you know. But here it's the same steel, it's the same item, it's probably made by the same manufacturer. I mean, you just scrolling back and forth between these two products, it's a near identical product. Zule Kitchen's adding a couple bonuses in. They've got lots of different colors, right? They have a loss leader, right? So they have one color where they go super low, and then they have everything else at $20. Right. So that's another interesting play that a lot of people do. Right. Whereas these guys do the same thing, $7 on a loss leader, but you want that gold color, it's 10. You want that black color or that antique copper, it's $12.50. Rose gold, ooh, that one's $13.50. Right. And so people are all doing the same strategy. Low price, single SKU, push and rank, get them to the page. Hopefully they buy a secondary color and you make a bigger profit.
So they're playing the loss leader. So
A little bit.
as far as how do you like the clip coupons? Because clip coupons are displayed on the search results page. So setting your price at whatever the price you want to set at regularly, and then issuing a clip coupon for a heavy discount. What do you think about that for launch?
I think it's unnecessary. And as we scroll down here, we don't see a single coupon. Like we've gone through 40, 50 listings, not a single coupon displaying on the front page. Here we go. Here's the first one right there. And it's only 5%. Like, who cares? So it's not that impactful. Also, Amazon's recently disabled the ability to keep a coupon in perpetuity, right? So sure, when Prime Day shows up, throw your 20% off coupon, call it a day, no problem, or do a Prime exclusive discount. All those things are doable. But in reality, I think the consumer is just going to look at the regular price and make the decision purely based on that. They're not going to do the math in their head and compare against the coupon for a commodity type item. Now, if you're trying to move the needle and sell something that's newer to market, can you throw on a coupon or can you change things up? Yes, a lot of people forget to actually execute the coupon, but it's pricier to do a coupon, right? Like, especially on an under $10 item like this, it costs what does it cost? Like 80 cents a coupon clip or something crazy. So you don't have to have a coupon. Just lower the price. Keep it simple, right? And then when you raise your price and you follow this maxim here and going up 5% a week, the math checks out. It allows you to get where you want to go. And you want to go for that number one new release badge, because that's when you become a killer.
Mm-hmm. So there is the other thing to consider. So what your suggestion is, don't worry about coupons or promotions, codes, or anything like that. Just lower the price, show the price simple, and try to convert as much as possible. And then you can increase the price. How do you then deal with Amazon's algorithms where you will lose the buy box if you increase the price too much? So what is your best recommendation to go about increasing your price?
Well, if you follow that stepping pattern, you're not going to have a challenge, because if you go marginal changes won't affect the buy box, right? Unless Amazon's playing super mean or they've locked it at a certain price, which has happened from time to time. But overall, if you just go 5 or 10% over a 7-day period, you're not going to have a buy box issue.
Okay, 5 or 10% over 7-day period.